Yo, what is up guys, I am one half of RedPencil, my name is Tyler. Now you've seen the first video from Jack, who was doing his record collection. Well, he isn't really the game of the group, I am. So with me you'll be seeing more gameplay, and with him more in real life sort of things like tutorials, vlogs, because that just isn't my stuff. So anyway, along with the video, in the background you're going to be seeing Game Stock Car Extreme in the Formula V racing around Trummer, I think. Probably wrong, probably butchered that. Anyway, along with the video. So I'm just going to talk about who I am and what to expect from this channel, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So here we go. Now me and Jack both live in Wales, in mid Wales actually. We've been friends for God knows how long, and we've tried several attempts at actually making our own YouTube channel, but never actually got around to doing it. Well, this time it's going to be different. We're actually putting the effort in, which is a shock for both of them. We actually both have our own personal YouTube channels. Mine is just random videos on it. Got about 350 subscribers, something like that. I'm not bragging. And I'm not sure about Jack. I know he's got one, but I don't know much about it. Sorry. Yeah, so we thought, let's just try and do our own like collab together, because we'll probably have more fun that way. We actually spent a long time actually trying to come up with a name. Like, we just couldn't think of anything to call the channel. We were going on random name generators of like hip hop groups, company names, just trying to think of anything. But everything that came up was just pants. So we settled on mixing two up, as Jack likes drawing and we both support Liverpool, that's red, so we thought RedPencil, that'll do. So we haven't put much thought into the name, which might come back and hurt us one day, but it's got to be done that way, unfortunately. But yeah, so in the background, like I've mentioned, it's the Game Stock Car Extreme is a simulator. I'm a huge sim racing fan. I've got Set Corsa, play iRacing, Game Stock Extreme, R Factor 1 and 2. What else is there? Race 07 I've got, Formula Trucks I've got. So I play a lot of them. And I've probably racked up a couple of 100 hours on this, and the Set Corsa's got a couple of 100 hours. So I'm no stranger to them. But this one I set up the race wrong. I actually put down the AI difficulty much lower than it should have been. That's why I'm a good few seconds in front of him. Actually, at one point I'm 4 seconds ahead of a 1 lap time. So I might need to go and change that so it's a bit more competitive. But the Formula V at Trummer is just a blast to drive. The car slides a bit. It's so fun to just do a couple of hot laps. I set the cars to have about, I think it was about 25 vehicles on track, just because it's a small little track. It's fun to just drive with them, have good battles with them, but because the AI difficulty was so low, it wasn't much of a battle anyway. Just sort of just breezed past them or just clattered into them because I'm a klutz. I'm going to be buying Project Cars when it comes out. Well, I've actually already bought it by accident on Steam when I was buying another game. I didn't plan to buy it yet, just because I've played it a couple of times. It's been on and off for me. Recently I've had a blast playing it, but at previous points on the updates it just hasn't been great. So that's sitting in my library waiting to be played. Unfortunately it was going to come out March 17th, I think it was, but now they've just delayed it again. I think it's going to be like GTA 5, where they just delay it constantly while they just make up the excuse, oh, got to make sure it looks good and everything. It's like, yeah, okay. But anyway, so I would say expect more of these sort of simulation racing games coming up. As you can see, they'll just drive straight into it. Yeah, expect more of these sim games coming up. I'm going to try and get some recorded footage of a Set Corsa, definitely more GameStop Car Extreme. I love this game. Might do some iRacing. I'm not great at iRacing at all. In fact, I'm terrible at iRacing. I'm still in the rookie class. I've barely had iRacing anyway. Different sort of game for me. I'm also going to upload other games like I've got Hotline Miami. That one I'm a big fan of. One of my friends showed it to me a couple of weeks back, and oh, it's just so fun, so quick. The music's brilliant in Hotline Miami. Might try and get some FIFA gameplay coming up because I'm a fan of FIFA. Also, Battlefield 4, I might try and get a good couple of gameplay footage of that. As you can see now, I'm 4.9 seconds up over the AI, over the one lap, so yeah, that's gotta be more tougher for me now. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my Steam library, see what games could be good to record. Don't expect Minecraft or games like that. I'm not a fan of those. But other than that, there'll be more gameplay on my behalf, other than Jack's. I think Jack's more of a retro gamer, so you never know. You might get a couple of gameplays from like Sonic the Hedgehog, other Sega, or I think it's Sega. He's a big Mario fan as well. Legend of Zelda, you never know. So you might see a couple of bits of gameplay from him, but he's mainly for the real life experience. He's a big fan of longboarding, skateboarding. So you never know, you might get some footage of him skateboarding and longboarding. He's a very good drawer. You never know, you might get quick draw sort of thing of him drawing something. He does like his music. He's got a record player and everything, so well, the first video was his record collection. So I think he's going to try and do not a weekly series, but just a little series of showing us his collection of what he's got, his ever-growing collection. It's pretty massive at the moment. I know whenever we go to places, he's always trying to find the record shop that place has, and we spend God knows how long there. But yeah, so that's pretty much my first video, what's going to be going on with the channel on my behalf, a bit of Jack's behalf. He'll probably be able to tell you more than what I could about what he's going to be bringing, but yeah, that is pretty much it for it. Gonna leave the gameplay footage going. As you can see, I've just absolutely clattered into him, almost lost it. Actually, I think this might be the last lap actually, but I ended the recording here of the game because, well, you're about to find out. Went too hot in here. Tried to put on the gas a bit early. I'm on the grass. I've lost it. I'm up the embankment. And I thought this might be a good place to stop recording. So I pretty much dive into the pits, and that is about it. I'll let you guys finish the rest of this, well, me just driving into the pits, and I shall speak to you guys later. I'm out of here.